I have 16 coins, and I didn't know that they would do this automatically, but the text are actually created on top at the same position of each of the coin, except for the first one, because its text is here. So when you start, you want all your labels to be positioned to the coins. So to be sure you understand how containers work, when two objects are in containers, one can't live without the other. We were joking about that in the chat yesterday, but they are like wife and husband and wife. They are married, and they can be polygam because you can have many objects in your container. But you can't have one object without the other, which means if you destroy one of the objects, the other will be destroyed, and if you create one of them, the other will be created along with it. So you shouldn't create coins and label. If you create coins, the label will be created. If you create both, if you do create object coin, and then if after that you do a create label, you will actually create two coins and two labels. You will create a coin, a label will come with it, and you will create a label, and a coin will come with this creation of a label. So you should only create one. But for now we don't really care about that. What we want to do is display the value of each coin in the label. The other feature of a container is that when you talk about one of the objects in the container, you actually talk about the other, which means there's an auto matching happening. When I do something like set label to set text to coin dot value, each label will get the value of its coin, of the coin it is paired with. So you will get the value of each. So now we have coins, you know the value. I want to pick coins because I want money. To pick coins you just have to click on them. So on object clicked, coin, you want to destroy the coin. Coin, destroy. You can notice that this condition enable picking as well as if coin is if the x of a coin is over 200 and something. This condition as well does picking. So if I click on one, it is destroyed, and the other aren't. That's picking. So yeah, and you notice the text is disappear as well. I will update this value to show you this. We have 16 coins. If I do this, we have 15. I will just make something so it's easier to read. Disable auto font size. Okay, so 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, etc. Now what I want to do is to display how much money I get. Money. I will call this text box money. I want to know how much I have, and for now how much I have. Let's see. I will create a global variable called money as well, and each time I pick and destroy one coin, I will add to money the value of a coin. So I have also to display how much money I have. So I will every tick set text to money, and just so it's better, I will add a little dollar. 0.42. The answer to everything. Okay, it doesn't work. It only shows me the last one. I have to add them instead of set the value. Bit silly. Okay, 16 plus 22, etc, 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 etc. But that's not enough. I didn't show you yet why the for each could be, for what the for each could be used here. Let's see, you want to know how much you can get. How much you can get, since everything is random, you can't know before starting your layout how much you can get. So you want to calculate that during runtime and even on start of layout, since the total won't change. The total of what you can get won't change. So it's not a remainder, it's the total. The remainder will change when you will pick money. So to know what you can get, you can do a for each coins. So you will look at each coin one by one. That's what the for each do. And you will add to total the value of each coin. And then you will be able to set money dollar on how much money total, and we'll put the dollar at the end. Dollar. It's a bit of a gymnastic to get the hold of this kind of concatenation, but here what you get, the wrong answer. Yeah, money. Total. So yeah, you have 0 on 478. If I pick all my coins, we should get this amount. Let's see if we were right. Okay, we were right. So that's a situation where you need to use the for each. You can't do something like on start of layout add coins value to total, because what will happen? You will only add the coin value of the first instance, which is 39. It's the first instance. So you have to for each to. You can see the for each as yeah, you have a bunch of cherry in your hand, and you want to check them one by one. That's the for each. There's a little variation I can show you. So I will save this example. For each coins. Actually, no, that's okay. I'm starting to think of better names for files, and that's not really important. I will show you another example where picking is involved. Did I forget about what I wanted to do? Coins. I wanted to show you how, yeah, for each order. Okay, close projects, a new one. You probably, some of you probably want at some point to make an RPG, or at least a top-down game. And one of the main problems you have with top-down games is the ordering. So I will create a sprite, which will be my my player. I will use a behavior I didn't use yet on the video, on the lives, which is the 8 direction, and I will disable. That's what the 8 direction does. You can control your sprites with the arrow keys by default. I don't want to set the rotation, I prefer something like that. Okay, and now I will oh, I could have used one of the formers. Oh yeah, I will spread some trees. Let's see if I have some trees on this sprite. I think I should have something here. Do I have? Oh, tree. I have a tree here, but I think there's an old character. No, I think that's the only part where I have a tree. Okay, little tree. And I will place this tree. Oh, it's a big tree. Reduce this tree. I will place this tree all around my layout. Okay, oh, it's a forest now. And what I want to do is, okay, there's something I didn't think before I made this video. Yeah, what I want to do involve families, so since I am the free edition it won't work. Oh, no, it will work. I think it should work. What you can do is, well, it won't work to show you. I will show you another way, which is a bit ugly, but I will show you anyway. Instead of using, that's one way to trick the game when you can't use family. You can use another frame, and I passed the tree. It's centered by default, and I actually put the tree in another animation frame. You can see the sprite as a collection of image, so you can easily play with animation frame to hold a library of objects. Anyway, that's not the point here. I have my two frames, and I don't want the animation to work on that, and I want to delete all the tree. Don't need them. Delete, and I will recreate them by moving them, duplicating this one, not cloning but duplicating with control click, and change this parameter, which is initial frame, to 1, which will make a nice tree. I will delete this one. Now I will copy these ones, but first I will just disable the behavior. I will set control to no, set default control. So now I should be able to have the same kind of thing I had before, but it's all one sprite. That's you will see why I want to do this. So it's working. I want to do this to be able to for each all my sprites. Can't do this if it's two different objects. If I do a for each ordered on the sprite object by the sprite dot y, if it's ascending, I will go from the sprite here to the sprite at the bottom of the layout. So this, just to explain this, what it does. When I use this for each here, this one I've been using before, it will loop through all my sprites in an unpredictable order. Well, actually I think it's the order of creation of the object, or if I say it differently, it's the order of the instance ID. but that's something you can't really be totally sure what